Hey, air signs, back to do another reading for you, baby. Let's see what you got going on. The wounded healer, surrender. Some of y'all have to admit that you are wounded. That last fight took a lot out of you. Or what you have been through took more out of you than you realized. Air signs. Well, we're getting right into it. Now, ain't we? With the surrender. Come on. You got to surrender to the fact that you're still hurting. Or like I said, the past did a number on you. That person, that situation. Some of y'all are coming to the realization, trying to figure out what is wrong with you. How come you can't get it together? Why you're standoffish, whatever. People around you are wondering why you are the way you are. But at this point, I don't know what's happening in your life, but now you're wondering. You got to surrender to the fact. And then it's time to heal those wounds. The first step in healing is acknowledging, admitting just how bad your parents messed you up, just how bad that betrayal was from your ex, just how bad something was. Then go through all the emotions, surrender to that fact. There's levels to this healing thing. Air signs. It's time to let the mask fall off. Anything else for my air signs? Anything else? Some of y'all, your creativity is blocked. Don't resist what you need. Don't resist what the divine is trying to show you about yourself at this time. Not about what other people are doing, but about you. This is heavy. But if you're still here, like the video, comment, subscribe. If you are feeling what I'm putting down. Anything else for my air signs? Good. Queen of Cups. Judgment. Three of Swords. You have to admit. You got to, because Three of Swords is behind her. Like I said, you got to go back. Something messed with your emotions. Some of y'all have to acknowledge the past. I know this is not the Six of Cups, but it's still a cup. She's holding a cup. It's like she's reading tea leaves. Some of y'all got to go back to the beginning. Where did this all started? What does this stem from? You got to use your intuition as well. Ask the divine, the universe to show you. The universe is actually showing you. For some of y'all, you got to slow down as well. You're awakening with this Judgment card. You're being guided and asked to look at yourself. Who told you you couldn't be different, Aquarius? Who told you you couldn't be different, Gemini, Libra? Everything goes back to you. You're pointing out everybody else. But when you're pointing out the fingers, how many more are pointing back at you? 3. This card's very interesting. It all comes back to self with this 3 of Swords. You really have to figure out. Because some of y'all feel like you've been walking wounded. You don't know something. You feel off. Divine is saying it's time to take a look at that. For whoever that resonates with, you're being awakened. Judgment's not being called on other people. It's being called on you. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for my air signs? Revelation. Unmarked trail. Some of y'all are not used to looking at yourselves. So this is uncharted territory for you. Uncharted territory. Like I said, there's levels to this. Once you acknowledge, wow, that hurt me, then you got to figure out how that hurt you. Then it's got to look at the patterns. It is a process. And some get through the process faster than others. When you have that resistance, fighting what you need, fighting to stay the same. Some of y'all are fighting against generational patterns as well. When you start to heal, then it's easier for you to see other people's wounds as well. When you start healing yourself and exposing yourself to yourself, when God starts doing that to you, when the universe, whatever you believe in, your ancestors start doing that, it makes you feel exposed. But the more you begin to heal yourself, the more you become a more authentic self to you, then it's easier to attract authentic people, and it's easier to see other people's wounds. That makes sense? Like the video, comment, subscribe. Thank you. I already used this deck. Y'all look quick. What is this? It's a learning experience for you. Now is the time to learn about yourselves, air signs. So you can move past and go through this heartache. Been walking wounded for a very long time. It's time to heal certain patterns, certain issues, once and for all. Oh. Anything else? I'm done with y'all. Anything else? It's time to make a decision. The old or the new. Remember, the new is uncharted territory. Do you want to stay the same? Or do you want to do something different? You want to be yourself, or do you want to continue hiding who you are? You have a choice, air signs. How are you going to approach this with the Knight of Swords? How are you going to navigate your emotions? How are you going to navigate that pain? How are you going to navigate your wounds? You got some things to work on and think about. How are you going to navigate this uncharted territory with this revelation on Mark Trail? Some of y'all, it's come down to you to break certain generational curses, so your children don't have to experience any of this, so that you can have better. That makes sense? Like the video, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated with your soul a little bit or a lot of bit. Bye, air signs. Good luck, babies.